My people, Praise Tadenikawo has shocked his father this time around. They said Tadenikawo waiting tell him papa really shocked his father. Like, how can a boy of 5 years talk to me like this? You dey feel me? Kabiyesi thought that it is Tadenikawo of a baby, that it is when Tadenikawo cannot speak. My sister, now Tadenikawo fit talk well well. Whether you want to hear or not to, Tada is a child that says whatever that comes to his mind. And sometimes the gods will let some things in his mind that he will start saying. Yes. Sometimes the gods will be like, oh, Tadenikawo, let us give you a message to your father. And this time around, they'll be like, say, they gave him a message to his father, which he delivered. But Kabiyesi was shaking because for Tadenikawo to talk like that, Kabiyesi said, no, this is not my son speaking. Yes, I know when my son speaks and when the God speaks. This is actually the God speaking. Thank God say Kabiyesi understand. Some people go tell you, say, that Kabiyesi is Tadenikawo is disrespecting his father. That's why would Tadenikawo talk to his father like that? I say, sure. You don't know that Taden possesses the gift that Kabiyesi possesses. Exactly everything. Onirisha is a half deity and they have human. The same thing is applicable to Tadenikawo. Now for Auntie Widem, you go start to question their own child. Are they have deity and they have human? But when it comes to Tadenikawo, you have nothing to question about. And this time around, Tadenikawo has shown it again that he is his father's replica. You know, sometimes people go tell you, say, every time you go to call Tadenikawo his father's replica, like, why? Why are you doing that? I said, what do you mean, why? Like, what do you mean? Tadenikawo is his father's replica, no doubt. You get? No doubt at all. If you see Tade, you don't see Kabiyesi. And they said Tadenikawo possesses everything that Kabiyesi possesses. Even when Tade laugh, you go think say na Kabiyesi dey laugh. And they say Tade is goofy the same way his father is goofy, that his father plays a lot. The same way the gods choose his father is the same way they choose Tadenikawo. Do you know how many years that Kabiyesi has cried to God for a baby before they decided to give him Tadenikawo? And you think they will give him the gods are gonna give him an ordinary child? No. They gave him who is special. They gave him Tade, a special son. And that is why they say Tadenikawo is the heir to Kabiyesi. Tadenikawo is the chosen one, whether you like it or not. You dey feel me? Whether you like it or not, Tade is the chosen one. And today proves that Tadenikawo is the chosen one. Yes, because what Tadenikawo told Kabiyesi nearly left Kabiyesi short. And they say Kabiyesi knew immediately that it was not Tadenikawo that was speaking, that it was the gods that were speaking through the mouth of Tadenikawo. I say, "Shu Kabiyesi, shey na you dey pack women. A time will come when Kabiyesi go run, if he see women, he go pick race, say no, I no want." You dey feel me? Kabiyesi like, I don't know wetin he see where women dey. Because when you have queennaomi, you have beauty, you have intelligence, you have prayer warrior, you have a smart lady, then what are you still looking for in others? If you are looking for somebody that is rich, you can as well make queennaomi so rich, because Kabiyesi is a billionaire in dollars. So my dear wonderful people, they said Tadenikawo, his father came to Akure to pick him, that if queennaomi don't want to follow them to go shopping, like, let Tadenikawo follow him, that he wants to shop for his son. And mind you, queennaomi cannot stop Tade, because some said that if they are not going, their son is not going. I say, sure, queennaomi is not like that, please. And don't spoil her mind. That girl is too beautiful and too innocent. And that is why they use her anyhow. But that does not mean her mind will be spoiled. You get? So they said, when Naomi, Kabiyesi called her earlier that, oh, I want to take you guys for shopping, whatever you want to pick, just prepare, you will go shopping today. And they said, when Naomi said, no, I don't want to go anywhere. So Kabiyesi pleaded with her. She said, no, Onirisha, I don't feel like. Kabiyesi said, okay, I'm taking my son with me. Prepare my son, I'm coming over to take my son. Which they said Queen Naomi did not reject. Queen Naomi said, okay now, just give me time when you will come and pick him and he will be ready. And they said Kabiyesi gave her time. So she prepared tadenikawo ahead. After preparing Tade was like asking her a lot of questions. Mommy, why don't you want to go with us? Please now, let us all go together. But Naomi said no, that she's not feeling fine. She actually does not want to tell Tade what is going on between her and his father. You get? She chose to keep it a secret. Let nobody know. It is between her and his father. But as a child, he wants everybody to go together. Like Tadenikawo wants his mother to follow them. Likewise, the way he's happy that his father is coming. But as a child, he didn't know that something is wrong. They decided to keep it a secret. That is one thing I love about Queen Naomi. No matter what is going on between her and Kabiyesi, she tries to keep everything a secret. She doesn't like to talk to the babies about it. She will just cry to God, pray over it, and decide to take action by herself. You will never hear it in the baby's mouth. Tadenikawo ma lie. You no go ever hear say Tade they talk say in mama and Kabiyesi they get problem. No. So they said, as Tadenikawo begged his mother, and his mother said, no, my boy, I'm not going with you today. Next time I will go. I'm not feeling too well. So they said Tadenikawo waited for his father, and Kabiyesi arrived. But as a child, there is something he felt like something is wrong that I don't know, that my mom is not normally behaving this way. So for my mom to reject to follow us shows that something is wrong, because the way she says she's sick, I know my mom, she's not, they feel that kind of a thing. That was the thought running in his mind till Kabiyesi came and picked him. As they were driving, they said Tadenikawo now decided to throw a question to his father. Yes, and Kabiyesi was shocked that, Daddy, are you sure you are okay with mommy? And they said Kabiyesi started looking at him like, who told you that? Who told you that I'm not okay with your mommy? And they said Tadenikawo said, no, but you, I'm just asking because my mommy is not smiling like before. You dey feel me? He is a child that pays attention to details. He is a child that knows when his mother is smiling, when his mother is happy, and when his mother is not happy. But you know, some children, they don't care. To tell you, when Naomi trained that child so well, he knows everything about his mother. When his mother is moody, Tadenikawo knows. When his mother is angry, Tadenikawo knows. When his mother is happy, Tadenikawo knows. So for her mother to tell him that, oh, you have to go with your father next time, I'm not feeling too well, he understands something. That maybe his mom is not in speaking terms with dad. You know, that kind of thoughts now waiting they go into his mind. He can ask him, father, I should say you and mommy is in good terms. They say Kabiyesi turned and began to look him. Kabiyesi was shocked. Like, how can a baby of 5 years be asking this kind of a question? You dey feel me? They say Kabiyesi began to look him. The next thing wey him talk na really wetin shock Kabiyesi well well. Him tell him father say, Daddy, I don't want you to continue marrying plenty women. That in my school they are beginning to talk about it. Na that one wey shock Kabiyesi. Like, they say Kabiyesi couldn't talk. Kabiyesi got to stop the car. You dey feel me? Because it is a very disturbing word from his son. That means maybe his schoolmates they talk about it and laugh over it, that oh, your father is always marrying even when he's old. Like, you dey feel me? I know say sometimes children they sabi talk, they feel use they yap tadenikawo. And some go they tell and say, your mother is no longer in the palace. And Ogun says have son. You dey feel me? So when he told Kabiyesi that, oh daddy, you have to stop marrying so many women, that I'm not happy about it. My schoolmates, they laugh at me. Oh my God. They say Kabiyesi shock. Kabiyesi come down from the car. Kabiyesi went to where he is, and they say Kabiyesi hugged him. And so Nirisha, shey you know the hear word. Sometimes the sins of the father does not affect the father. Because some people go to say, na Kabiyesi go hear them. The sins of the father sometimes affect the children that knows nothing about it. And that is why polygamy is always avoided. That is why a lot of people are against polygamy. Like when they shout at it, they go shout at it with their whole life, like, oh no, this is not what we want. You get? Because a lot of people have seen that polygamy favors nobody. Polygamy can only give you pains upon pains. Polygamy will shatter you. And that is exactly what Parapo was trying to tell Kabiyesi before Kabiyesi now decided to make the worst mistake of his life by trying to get more women in order to prepare Queen Naomi. Now let's ask ourselves, who is preparing who? Because it is still the same Kabiyesi that is losing. No peace in his life. You got to say polygamy is enjoyment, my dear. They go they flex, so you got to say, oh, that it is sweet, so make I enter the way they enter. Until you enter, you will see what Queen Naomi have seen. You might even see worse. Because the reason why Queen Naomi's own is better is because Kabiyesi loved her. Assuming Kabiyesi did not love her. You think say Queen Naomi could survive palace? Queen Naomi will not survive. These ladies, they are ready to go to any length to see that Mommy Tadenikawo does not survive palace. But as God may have it, things are going well. Yes, because not be waiting they plan, then they get right now. So my dear wonderful people, they say that the palace of Oba Adeyeye is shaking right now because Kabiyesi was shocked to hear what Tadenikawo had to say. The kind of question where Tade asked his father, he has never asked his father before that kind of a question. And that alone really amazed the king. So my dear wonderful people, now the aproko where we go come carry common on the months with this. I beg gather way chukuma for this case. Drop your comments under the comment section. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe, stay tuned, stay connected, and most importantly, bear in mind that all our alleged information we gather from the walls of social media. We do not stay or leave there to tell you guys exactly what is going on there. Bye. Stay tuned for more updates. Will be dropping back to back over waiting they share for inside Onirisha Palace allegedly.